What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Terrence Crawford, Shawn Porter. Get this. Shawn Porter states that this isn't only Crawford against Porter, it's Top Rank versus PBC. Wow, Shawn Porter doesn't just view his showdown with Terrence Crawford on Saturday night as an opportunity for individual achievement. The former IBF and WBC welterweight champion considers their 12-round welterweight title fight as a huge chance in the battle between Al Haymon's Premier Boxing Champions and Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated. Porter is affiliated with Haymon's PBC, whereas Crawford has been promoted by Arum for almost 13 years. He says this isn't only Crawford against Porter. Porter said Wednesday during the satellite television tour before their press conference at Mandalay Bay and Casino, this is Top Rank versus PBC. Let me counterpunch. That's a hell of a way to mentally prepare yourself for battle, for war, because it has been a division drawn in the sand. And it's a very rare thing when you have a PBC fighter fighting an ESPN fighter. Okay, this isn't a common thing. Okay, this is boxing, the sport that I love, that I hate so much, because we don't rarely get fights like this. Okay, we get these type of fights every so often. Trinidad De La Hoya, Pacquiao Mayweather, Wilder Fury. Okay, now we have Terrence Crawford, Shawn Porter, and Porter's looking at it like, look, I'm representing and I'm repping PBC, Fox, so I have to go in there and show these guys what Al Haymon's PBC Premier Boxing Champions are made of. So he is the face, he is the commentator, he is the voice of PBC. Okay, so there's no doubt about it. Terrence Crawford has been with Top Rank, holding it down over there, being pound for pound number 1 and number 2 behind Lomachenko or behind Canelo or whatever. So he's that guy. He's those, Top Rank has the best pound for pound fighters. PBC has the biggest plethora of welterweights. Okay, since Terrence Crawford's been there, it's time to show, hey, why PBC's welterweights are the way they are and who they are for a reason. And Shawn Porter is in for the kill. Look, this is going to be one hell of a fight. I will do the breakdown between Terrence Crawford and Shawn Porter today or tomorrow, I promise, which would probably be today. Makes more sense. But, the way he's going about it, he's putting a lot of weight, a lot of pressure on his shoulders, Shawn Porter is, by repping or by carrying PBC and what it means in this fight, not just an individual fight. To take less pressure off, you would want to say, hey, this is just a fight between man to man, Terrence Crawford and myself, to see if I can beat one of the guys that is considered pound for pound the best fighter in the world. It's more than that. He wants to apply the pressure, okay? And one thing about Shawn Porter, if you press Shawn Porter is going to press back. So he has a lot of pressure and a lot of expectations on PBC, okay? Because if he loses, what is that going to mean? Okay, that's no different, people, than when Deontay Wilder said, hey, I'm going to beat Tyson Fury in their second fight because of Black History Month and for the black, for us and all that. Look, it's a bad thing to do. It's risky, but if it pays off, the reward will be great, because if he beats Terrence Crawford, what he will do then and say, hey, I told you PBC don't play. Bars. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Shawn Porter's expectations and challenge to Top Rank's Terrence Crawford, PBC versus ESPN. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace.